Okay, you've lost 2 brains from the final round, Smarty, so far. Let's change it with this round. It's science. And Lizzie, Roger or Kate to play science.
Yeah, I'll take that, Dermot.
All right, Roger, who would you like to play from the Eggheads? CJ and Judith have played, so it's Chris, Daphne or Kevin?
I'm going to have to play against Chris, I think.
Well, you don't have to, but...
I'd like to.
Yeah, fine figure of man he is. Okay, let's have Roger and Chris into the question room then, please. Roger, would you like to go first or second?
I'd like to go first, please, Dermot.
Good luck with it. It's science. This is your question then. The name of which dinosaur literally means egg thief? Velociraptor, Oviraptor or Stegosaurus? The name of which dinosaur literally means egg thief?
Well, I think I know this one. Ovum is where you produce eggs, and so I'm going to discount Velociraptor, and I'm going to discount Stegosaurus, so I'm going to go for Oviraptor.
Okay, yeah, it's the right answer. Well done. That's what we wanted. That's sort of bedeviling the Smarties. You're getting that first one wrong. Good. Much better. Sound like a teacher, don't I? Yes. Okay. Chris, the Professor Lord Robert Winston is an expert within which field of medicine? Fertility, cardiology or urology?
Oh, he's the chap that looks like Groucho Marx, isn't he? And he's a world expert in fertility.
A bit more hair on you and you could be his brother Harpo. It's fertility, yes. Fertility is correct. Okay. Second question, Roger. Barbiturates are categorized as what type of drug? Depressant, stimulant or steroid? Barbiturates are categorized as what type of drug?
I've got absolutely no idea on this one. I don't think they're steroids, so I'm going to discount that straight away. And I think they might be used in sort of pain, something like that, but I've absolutely no idea, so I'm going to have to go for stimulants.
Barbiturates are not steroids, not stimulants, depressants. Depressants. So, a chance for the lead for Chris. Chris, which botanical discipline deals with the study of algae, cytology, phycology or pathology?
Well, pathology is the study of disease. Cytology, I think, is the study of fungi, so it's phycology.
Which botanical discipline deals with the study of algae? It's phycology, it's the right answer. Well done, Chris. So, Roger, we need you to get this. Which evolutionary biologist has been described as Darwin's Rottweiler? Stephen Jay Gould, Francis Crick or Richard Dawkins?
Right, well, I don't actually know this one, but I believe Richard Dawkins has wrote a few books on things like the non-existence of God, maybe. I think that's where I remember him from. Francis Crick, maybe he's one of either Watson and Crick that came up with the genetic code. So out of those, I'm going to have to go for Richard Dawkins out of those.
Okay. It's the right answer, Darwin's Rottweiler. Oh. I'm going to be the Smarties Rottweiler. You're going to bite Chris. Well, you've got to hope he gets this wrong. Chris, what is the name of the group of aluminosilicate minerals that contain calcium, sodium or potassium and make up around half of the Earth's crust? Zeolite, scapolite or feldspar? What is the name of the group of aluminosilicate minerals that contain calcium, sodium or potassium and make up around half of the Earth's crust?
Well, those must be feldspar.
It is the right answer. Yes, feldspar is correct. So, Roger, much better performance, but he's now just the one wrong there. Means you won't be playing in the final round. Would you both please come back and join your teams? Right, as it stands now, the challengers, the Smarties, have lost 3 brains from the final round. The Eggheads haven't lost any So Kate and Lizzie, we're relying on you. Gonna knock an egghead out now with this subject. It's politics.
Oh.
Politics. Oh, joy. And Kevin or Daphne to play as well. Even more joy.
Probably better. Okay.
And you can have this one then.
Of the whole Northern Ireland. I'll have to. Yeah.
Yeah.
You will, I can. Okay. Are you happy to stay to the end? Okay. I'll play.
Okay, Lizzie, and as I say, Daphne or Kevin?
Kevin.
Karen, he's very clever too, then. Yeah. Just like me. I'd like to play Kevin, please.
I see you're really sure and confident about that, Lizzie. Now, you know, if this was happening in the classroom, speak up.
I'd like to play Kevin, please.
That's it. Okay, Lizzie and Kevin, into the question room, please. Now, Lizzie, do you want to go first or second?
Can I go first, please, Dermot?
Okay, good luck. It's politics. First question. In November 2007, the details of approximately 25 million individuals who claim which form of financial support were lost when 2 discs went missing in the post: student loan, state pension, or child benefit.
Well, I can remember this very clearly. It wasn't that long ago. I know it wasn't student loan because I didn't receive anything, and my friends heard about that. I don't think it's state pension because my granny would have been in a bit of a way about it. I think it was child benefit.
Okay. That you wish to have been student loan.
Yeah.
Wipe away all those debts. Child benefit is correct. And a good start. Again, avoiding that first question slip up. Kevin, who became the leader of the Liberal Democrat Party in December 2007? Lembit Opik, Chris Huhne, or Nick Clegg?
Yeah, I think Chris Huhne had his second run at becoming leader, but it was actually Nick Clegg who got it this time.
Nick Clegg, leader of the Lib Dems, yes. One to you, then back to you, Lizzie. Abdullah II became king of which Middle Eastern country on February the 7th, 1999? Jordan, Saudi Arabia, or the United Arab Emirates?
That, I have to say, I have no idea. He looks, or he or she sounds like he could belong to any of them. I'm just going to take an absolute stab in the dark and go for the middle one, because it's what I would do. It's what I did as a child. Still do it, so I'll go for Saudi Arabia.
Straight down the middle, Saudi Arabia, King Abdullah. No, that's wrong. Kevin, could have been your question?
Yes, Jordan. He succeeded King Hussein, who'd been there for a very long time. One of the stable forces in the Middle East.
King Abdullah of Jordan. So, nothing there for you, Lizzie. Let's see how Kevin does with his second question. Which US politician was nicknamed the accidental president? William McKinley, Gerald Ford, or Grover Cleveland?
There's a term I've heard. I mean, logically, it's got to be Gerald Ford, because both McKinley and Cleveland were elected to the presidency, whereas Ford succeeded as vice president. He was never actually elected to the post. When Richard Nixon resigned, he wound up as president. It's funny because it's not a phrase that I actually associated with him as such, but he's the only one who fits the bill in that sense. So yeah, Gerald Ford.
Gerald Ford? Yeah, it's the right answer, Kevin, yes. So it means you've got to get this, Lizzie. Which weapon was used in the notorious assassination of the Bolshevik revolutionary Leon Trotsky in 1940? An ice pick, a monkey wrench, or poison-tipped umbrella?
Ooh, I should know this. I did history right up to A level, and it was my specialism at GCSE, and I should know this. Oh, I don't think it was a poison-tipped umbrella. I just don't think that. No, I don't think that at all. Monkey wrench, I'm not sure. I think I'll go for ice pick. Please, I'll go for ice pick.
Ice pick, okay. The assassination weapon used against Leon Trotsky. It's the right answer, Lizzie. Well done, an ice pick. Kevin, you can win it if you get this. Which building houses the Irish Parliament and was the probable inspiration for the design of the White House in Washington, D.C. Liberty Hall, Leinster House, or Charlemont House?
Yeah, I've actually seen this in Dublin. So It's Leinster House. Not too sure where Charlemont House is, or Liberty Hall for that matter, but it's Leinster House anyway.
Leinster House. It's the right answer, Kevin. You've won the round. You're playing in the final round. Oh, Lizzie, just the one question, and it means you won't be playing in the final round. Would you both please come back and join your teams? Okay, this is what we've been playing.